What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 53 of WCW. I'm Swarls, here by myself, looking WCW. Just started a brand split last week. So we have Nitro now with the NWO All Japan Work Rate vibes. And then we have Saturday Night as like WCW, basically. And we are building to Spring Stampede 1994, which is going to be a WCW Saturday Night Only show. That is currently what we are doing, although we are still quite a bit away. We have some notifications I don't think we checked last stream. Takada moved to Atlanta? That's very funny, because he's not exclusive with us, I don't think. No, he also works for PWFG and UWFI. He owns UWFI, and he moved to Atlanta. I don't think they're doing great. Alex Wright moved to Atlanta. I mean, he's in developmental. Maybe he moved to Louisville, actually. I don't know. Towie needs to learn how to sell. Okay, cool. People watch Nitro. Ooh, a few weeks. Okay. Not me not being able to find medical. It wouldn't be in creative, right? It wouldn't be in broadcasting and events. It's got to be business management. Is it it's absences. That's why I couldn't find it. He can work through it, so it's not, you know, it's not that bad. But we're probably just not going to use him for 18 days. That's fine. Jocelyn, you're freezing up my game here. All right, there we go. Oh, we are beating down the WWF roster. We are winning this battle so hard that WWF is getting sad. Boy, you hate to see it. All right, let's book a Saturday night. No nights off. No nights off. Is there anywhere we haven't gone yet? New England. Really, New England is the only one we haven't gone to yet. We don't draw particularly well there. Oh, a tier 1 sub from Let's Play TEW. What a kind fellow. Thank you, sir. That's right, no nights off. Never. Well, now that Nick subbed, we definitely got to run New England. Got to run a smaller venue, though. They don't like us there. This is enemy territory. Can we get like an 8K? What is this? Conte Forum. Boston College. Springfield. Maine. I don't know about Maine. Let's go to the Conte Forum. Yes. Booking team meeting. What do we need right now? I haven't really checked. We could always use storyline ideas. Let's try to get one of these. A bit of a gamble for Steve Austin. Probably just going to discard that. Give me a better one. Safe bet for Big Van Vader. We don't really need a safe bet for Big Van Vader, but we'll take it. Give me an angle idea. Bit of a gamble. No. We got 55 points left. Let's go create a finish. Big gamble. God, you guys don't have it this week. Yeah, CM Punk gets many nights off. When you sit out your contract, you can get as many nights off as you want. I hope no one overheard me say that in the WCW locker room. Okay. Giant Baba working with Steve Austin, Steve Armstrong, Raven, Dan Severn, and Mike Barton. That's a weird mix of guys. You would think it would all be young guys, but like Steve Austin is like a top of the card guy. Dan Severn is like 35. I guess it just goes by stats. Giant Baba got an argument with Bobby Heenan? Oh, Bobby's a morale officer. I forgot I did that. Yeah. God, can you imagine an argument between these two? Holy shit. What a world we've created. Same thing. Ooh, Stooge. Paulie Dangerously has been grumbling that he should be on the booking team. Tough shit. Okay. Pretty easy locker room. Probably just going to keep going open forum while people are mad at us. So, probably just do that every week, honestly. Alright, last week we had that time limit draw that tanked our show, so let's not tank the show this week. That's what we're hoping for. Let me bring this card over here to remind y'all what we're building to here. For Spring Stampede, we're doing Stan Cactus WCW title, which we need to heat up ASAP because all that's happened so far is Cactus has called out Stan. Arn. Oh, Flair's debuting tonight because we set up that little 4-team tournament and the Steiners won. So Arn and Ric Flair are winning a tag match tonight for sure. That's probably the main event. Well, it depends who they wrestle. They might just beat some jabronis. It's either opening or closing the show. Let's put it that way. Steamboat Bam Bam. I don't think we fucking did anything for Steamboat Bam Bam last week, which is crazy. So maybe that's something we'll do in the main event. And then all these other ones have really just started. Ted DiBiase is trying to basically buy Barry Windham. So we got to get going. We got to start cooking here. We only got 18 days or whatever until Spring Stampede. So. I don't know who Arn and Rick are beating. I know they're beating faces. Johnny B. Bad and the Z-Man, who are, of course, in the tag team tournament. Why wouldn't they be? This is going like 8. This is definitely not the main event now. Ric Flair's winning. And I want to do an angle before this where Arn Anderson is going to cut a promo hyping up his mystery partner. And then we will add a second part where, woo, it's Ric Flair. I guess who would just be rated on, like, I guess just working the crowd. That's all he's really doing here. Arn's partner is Ric Flair. All right. Are you fucking serious? I forgot it both times. Fuck me. All right, there we go. Just the way we planned it. Are the tag titles in a storyline? No, they're not. Flair, Arn Anderson, Rick Steiner, Scott Steiner. Okay, great. Let's have Rick Martel cook. I don't know if this is a great. You know what? Maybe we'll send both guys out there. Let's have Rick Martel cook for 3 minutes. About last week, 20-minute TV time remaining. That U.S. title was mine. Austin, you got saved by the time limit. Blah blah, etc. And then we will have Austin come out, be like, that's not how I remember it, pal. I think I had you beat, etc., etc. Look, we're building up a rematch here. This is pretty boilerplate guys setting up a rematch stuff here. Not really reinventing the wheel with this one. Did I really do nothing with fucking Bam Bam and Steamboat? I really did nothing with Bam Bam and Steamboat. That's crazy. I just left with a split roster too. Like, you would really think, all right. I think we're gonna get penalized if I have him team with Dan, but I don't know what the fuck else we would do here. So we are going to do Ricky Steamboat and Dan Severn taking on Bam Bam and Terry Funk in our main event. Gonna go 16. We are going to go open. Bam Bam's got to get a win here, I think, to keep this going. So we're going to have him pin Steamboat. Let's have it be tainted. Yeah, everyone's cool with that. Alright, great. Hopefully it doesn't get a 72 like last week's main event. Going to do another in-ring promo. Let's do Cactus being interviewed by Eric Bischoff. And then he's going to talk about, Cactus Jack, last week you called out the WCW champion Stan Hansen. We've yet to hear a response. What do you have to say for yourself? I think Cactus is going to give a little, cut a little promo on Stan Hansen. And then Stan's going to come out and fucking beat his ass. I guess Eric would still be there. One kind of mistake I have made with this brand split is I put the NWO all in one brand, which makes sense. But the champion is going to both brands. And he's an NWO guy, and there are no NWO guys on Saturday night, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with like tag matches and shit. We might have a lot of beatdowns like this. Oh, I would like to do a match. What exactly did I do with DiBiase and Barry Windham? I started that, right? Oh, apparently that's not an actual feud. No, it's not an actual feud. Okay, great. Well, let's make it an actual feud. Alright, well, in this case, let's go back to show history. All right, he was talking about getting a new start here, and then Ted was like, "Hey, man, you should work for me." All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do an angle. This is gonna be like 3 minutes backstage, and Ted is going to go up to him a second time, right before a match, and be like, "Hey, man, listen, you should work for me." And same thing. Barry Windham's gonna be like, "Hey, I don't need your money, etc., etc." Tell him to piss off. And then we're going to do a match. We're going to do Barry Windham versus... it's got to be someone who's not really doing anything, but also could beat Barry Windham without Barry Windham being mad about it. It could be Tully. It could be Tully. Also, we could probably heat up Tully. So I'll go 10 minutes. We will call this one storytelling. I am going to have Ted DiBiase accidentally distract Barry Windham when he's like trying to help him win or whatever. And then Barry Windham's like, "Hey, get out of here, man." You know, that kind of thing. And that's going to lead to Tully winning the match. Road agent, oh, get him out of there. Nick Bockwinkel, sure. And then I'm also going to do a post-match angle with that one, where Ted and Barry are going to bicker. I would say they're just working the crowd here. Or dramatic acting. Yeah, I would say dramatic acting, which might be a mistake. Let's script them. Okay, great. So that took a bunch of time. What do we got? Oh, we've only got like 20 minutes left. Okay. No problem. Alright, Avalanche needs to fucking explain why he attacked the Ultimate Warrior. So let's just have him do that. Let's have him get in the ring and talk about why he hates the Ultimate Warrior. Oh boy. You know what? We do have Sherry here. Maybe Sherry could be the driving force here. It's Sherry that hates the Warrior. All the way back from WrestleMania 7, which we can't say that by name. So Sherry will just have to talk about how Ultimate Warrior ruined my previous relationship by forcing the man I was with at that time to retire. I've never forgiven him, and now I am sending the Avalanche after him. And now we're booking. You know what? I'm not even going to send Warrior out there. I'm just going to let these two cook and see how that goes. That might be a mistake. Sherry has a grudge against Warrior. Wants Avalanche to take him out. WrestleMania 7 still happened to this universe, right? Yeah. WrestleMania 7 was 1991. So that definitely happened because this started in 92. So that's canon. I think that works. We are running short on wrestling, so I'm going to have Kurt Hennig just like beat somebody. Poor PN News. Oh, what am I doing? And then we are going to just have Macho Man come out and fight afterwards. Nick, remember when we were booking, God, what was that, 1994 WWF, and Macho Man would just brawl with people every week? It was him and Jeff Jarrett. Yes, it was Macho and Jarrett, for sure. It was just yelling and fighting. Never explained. Similar to some of my other feuds, I don't think we ever really explained it. It was just they're yelling, they're fighting, they're mad. Don't worry about it. And then we have like 5 or 6 minutes left. We really should put another match on. Oh, not Autobooker. Oh boy. I don't know. Jarrett's never really you know what? He might be in WWF. Because he's never come up in any of our searches. Or if not WWF, he might be signed somewhere. Steiner's not being on the show is fine. We can kind of just give someone a win here, I think, with these 6 to 10 minutes we have left. So who do we want to give a little win ski to? Koloff could probably use one on the face side. Oh, Avalanche could squash somebody and then cut that promo. I would kind of be fine with that. Yeah, what's his, how's his moment? Oh, he's got white hot momentum. He doesn't really need it. Finley is unimportant. Alright, let's keep sneaking Finley onto these cards in matches where he loses. And are maybe good. That's our plan here. We're going to say Dave Finley out there. I suppose with Koloff, who can brawl a little bit. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Dave Finley and Nikita Koloff. Gonna give them 8 minutes. I'm going to tell them to brawl. I'm going to make it open. And Koloff is going to win. I think Finley was underrated at the time. I don't think he's underrated now. History has looked back at him fondly, I think. God, again with this. Okay. Who's the road agent? Oh, it's Finley. Fuck it. Okay. That's crazy that he would be one. Like, I get what we're doing here because he becomes one later, but 1994 WCW, he should not be road agenting. But whatever, man. All right, we're opening with this for sure. Austin Martel, they should probably be down here. Yep, that's the show. That's a mod transfer error, more likely. Which one? What are we talking about? Um, anyway, I don't think this main event's gonna get a 72 like last week, so I think we should be fine. I think this show will get like an 84 or 85. I don't think Nippon TV is gonna yell at us this week. We'll see. Oh, young Finley road agent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, 86 for the Flair debut. Kind of crazy that the Arn promo did way better than the Flair debut. Ric Flair's Nature Boy gimmick is poor? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Better commentary. Oh, better regular commentary. I'm used to getting better color commentary, but it was Shivani here who did a bad job. Match got a 77. I mean, Rick and Arn were good. They wrestled jobbers. I probably should have had this go 6, honestly, but whatever. 8 doesn't make that much of a difference. Oh, great chemistry. I was a little worried they were going to have no chemistry and this was going to be, like, ruined, but at least we got that. Bad Nature Boy gimmick, good chemistry with Arn. I guess you take that trade-off, maybe. Yeah, we should probably use character ID on Ric Flair. That's probably a good idea. 82. Okay. So they cooked a little bit, you know. This was an adequate meal. $68 for Finley and Koloff. Ooh, they had great chemistry. That's fun. Finley is already better than Koloff. That checks. Even though Koloff is like recognizable and Finley has no pop whatsoever. $75. Ooh. Martel and Austin, pretty underwhelming so far, both in the match and the promos. These have been but the storyline probably doesn't have a lot of heat because it started with that 72 match, so maybe we just gotta heat that up a little bit. Kurt Hennig beat PN News. Kurt got a 93. Okay, cool. This is their classic 70 rating. Then a 75. Him and Macho Man fighting. They lost heat. Probably shouldn't have bothered, but whatever. 58. Oh, I was gonna script them here, and then I forgot. That's on me. I scripted them for the other one, but not this one. Yeah, Barry can't talk for shit. Maybe, you know what? I was going to set this up as just, oh, this is going to set up a match at Spring Stampede. Maybe Barry should work with Ted. Maybe I actually should switch him to heel and then have him, like, because he needs it. Barry might be talking himself into getting a manager. Match was fine. They had the storytelling, so whatever. And then they argued. Yeah, 67 when they're scripted, so that's a little better. $76 for this. Ooh, the Cactus promo was rough. But at least Stan attacking him did well. $87. All right, here we go. That's what we're talking about. Okay, all right. Yeah, everyone here was good. This was just a good old-fashioned main event. Setting up Bam Bam and Steamboat again. Again, also sneaking a little heat off to Severn and Terry. Barry also probably isn't a good babyface. He should be. He should be a fine babyface. 83. Actually lower than I thought. You know what? We did not have the, like, 90-something promo. That's what hurt us here. Because, like, good main event. Mid-card was a mid-card. We didn't have that, like, 95 promo to really bring us up. But, an 83 is fine. That's Like I said, not getting us yelled at by Nippon TV, so that'll do. Made 100 grand. Can't be upset about that. Pop recap. Hey, New England, the Maritimes, all the big markets. Also, Barry Windham and Ted would give me a heel team. Although, I mean, Flair and Anderson have to win that match against the Steiners, right? You can't have Ric Flair come in and lose. But also bringing him in to be a tag champ seems kind of weird, but, you know. He is like 46 or whatever, so maybe, you know, it's probably fine. Yeah, he's a face or a heel. It's fine. I think I'm going to turn him heel. I think we're going to do it. I think Ted's going to win him over. I mean, his charisma and microphone aren't terrible. Maybe if we heated him up a little bit, he could get, like, passable. What's Ted's? Nah, Ted's is way better. Yeah, he should work for Ted. He should work for Ted. Makes sense to me. Yeah, I did. I sorted myself. Rick, hello. Would you like a character idea? I don't know if I have any good ones currently. I have a likely to succeed that I can use with anybody. So let's. I mean, likely is pretty good. All right, great. He now has very warm momentum. I like that. That's good. Anything going on here? Mexican knockoff Ninja Turtles are causing problems. So we've got Arn and Ric Flair. We have Tully, right? So like, I mean, we're just doing the Four Horsemen, right? I mean, it's 1994 WCW. I feel like our crowd would go crazy for that. Oh, Bundy's back. That's crazy because they really did bring him back around this time. I think it was like 95, so it was a little after this. But crazy how history is repeating itself here. He's very bad. And he's not over. So, yeah. I mean, just like it when they brought him back in 95. He was very bad and not over. I don't know why they bothered. Who's the fourth man? Let's take a look. Frank, you good, bro? Was Bundy ever good? I don't know. People older than me might have nice things to say about, like, what he did in World Class or something, but no. My answer is no. Nick Bockwinkel moved to Atlanta. Great. Debbie moved to Atlanta. Great. House show. Mid-South. Show me people on Saturday who are heels. Al Perez, fourth horseman. Dan Spivey, fourth horseman. Finley would actually be great for it. And that's how we could sneak him. That's how we can make him sneaky over, by having to be a horseman. Yep, settled. It's Dave Finley. Wasn't Barry? Yeah, but he's doing the thing with Ted. So we already have the top guys. We're looking like the fourth guy we're looking for is like bottom of like, guy that could lose matches guy. Right? Because we already have Arn, we already have Rick. Those are two main eventers. We would have Tully, who would be more like a mid card guy. So we're kind of rounding it out with, Finley. Although we gotta heat Finley up. Sounds like we need more character ideas. Jericho is on Nitro, but he would kind of be good for it. Oh, a big news day. What do we got going on here? Big Daddy retiring. Oh, what are Big Daddy stats? I have to know. Very bad. Sure. What's his pop? What's his pop in the UK? Only in the 60s. That's I guess it's 1994. He's pretty fucking old. He's not, maybe doesn't have the pop he used to at his prime. Has anyone in the chat ever actually watched a Big Daddy match? I have not. Also, YouTube comments. If you got any Big Daddy recommendations, let me know. Oh, Virgil claims the belt. It's a USA Pro Heavyweight Champion. Who better represents America than Virgil? Towie moved to Atlanta. Let's go. Oh, Koloff got injured? Oh, it wasn't in that match because that was a couple days. So he worked like an indie and got injured. Yeah, he worked a USWA show and got a broken forearm. Ooh, a few months to heal, but won't miss any dates. That's rough. That is rough. Whew, that's a mean looking woman. 6'1", 231. Boy. That's a hoss. Alright, here we go. Nitro time. Haven't been to the Mid-South since early February, so I guess we'll go here. Which also probably means last time we were here, we ran a small venue, because last time we were here was when the attendance was, like, super nerfed. Yeah, 6'1" taller than most people. She big. Sure. The Frank Irwin Center in Austin. Sounds great. Alright, guys. Guys, we need character ideas. Safe bet. Okay, I'll take a safe bet. I'll take a safe bet. Give me another one. I'll take another safe bet. Okay. Listen, we're doing good on character ideas. Give me another one. Bit of a gamble for Dan Severn. Alright, discard. Discard. 52 points left. Give me a finish. Likely. Okay, cool. No, I did not call you, Google Assistant. Please stop listening to me. Okay, alright. Yes. Mr. Steady Hand, Giant Baba giving me all those safe bets for sure. Sting and Stan Hansen have been hanging out a lot recently. Okay, all right, cool. Luckily for you guys, I'm not Bill Watts, and I'm not going to be like, oh goddamn, my top heel, my top babyface hanging out. You guys better not be seen. I'll kill you. Tenru and Rie Tamada just running drills. Mike Awesome, Rey Mysterio Jr., and Jun Akiyama. What is Giant Baba teaching Rey Mysterio Jr.? Mike Awesome and Giant Baba are just crunching Rey into a ball and then tossing him back and forth. June brought a karaoke machine. Thank you, June. It's 1994, so he's over here like, look at this. This is I brought this from Japan. Check this shit out. It's called a karaoke machine. We're all like, holy shit. Hilarious road stories from Owen Hart. Sure, that checks. Okay. Locker room pretty chill. Once again, open forum. One of the things about playing with WCW and AEW, where we have all the money in the world, is we never really have to use these. When I've been playing as TNA, which I haven't actually played in like a week or two now, but I've been using like Metal and Call Out a lot, because I'm trying to get people to quit. Because TNA, you only get like 1.5 million cash to start with. So, like, I don't have the money to fire some of these people, so I'm out here like, you know, Eric Young, fuck you, and like trying to ruin his relationships and shit so he'll quit on his own. But we don't really have to do that here. We could just, you know, I'll just fire someone if I want to fire him. All right. All right. Last week we found out Dustin and Sabu were a bad tag team. Right. Bull and Candy Divine. Oh, I should. You know what? That Bull and Candy Divine. That's who we're sending our fucking shit to. Yeah, Ventura wants that triple. Oh, but Misawa's hurt. I guess Kobashi's taking this place. All right. You are still unimportant. You have war momentum. Let's give you a character idea. We got safe bet and safe bet. I'll go with safe bet. Let's go. Candy, let's give you one too. You are also unimportant. And you have seemingly no momentum. Yes, neutral. I didn't fucking read it. War momentum. Alright, great, it worked. Yay! Alright, so hopefully now we can get Bull and Candy something. I really wish we had, like, anyone besides Wendy Richter that was recognizable. So we could get these women, you know, not yelled at. Alright. So we were going to be building up Misawa, but Misawa is hurt right now. So I guess Kobashi's going to be trying to get his match back with Jumbo. So let's just have Kobashi win a match. Actually, hold on. What are our storylines on this brand? Because I've mostly been paying attention to those. We have Bull Wendy, of course, which is very cold. We have Eddie Regal. That's still going. Okay, so this one is still going with Jumbo. I mean, that's very hot. Maybe we could sneak that into the main event. The problem is Jumbo's not gonna lose to anybody. Brian Pillman and Sabu, that's going. That's very hot. That was oh right. We had Pillman run out. Okay. Cool. God, it sucks so much that Dustin and Sabu have no tag chemistry, because right now we would run that tag match back, but it's going to be hard to. Tenru and Rick Rude is going. Yep. That's also very hot. They also started by having a random tag match. Vader's thing is also just a thing going on now where like Hanson came out and was like, "Fuck you guys, you're never winning. Go to hell." So I kind of feel like they just need to keep winning. Actually, you know what? I have it. I've got it. We're gonna do a promo with Ventura and Stan. And they're going to talk about how, you know, everywhere we go, people are telling us they want to see Sting. They want to see Vader. They want one of those guys to wrestle Stan Hansen the next time Nitro gets a title shot. That's all everyone ever talks about, even though there's so many people in this brand, more so than stupid, selfish Sting and stupid, selfish Vader. But fine. If that's what you people want so bad, that's what you want so much, then next week on Nitro, in the main event, we're going to do Sting and Big Van Vader one-on-one against each other, and the winner has to wrestle. The winner faces the winner of Stan Hansen and Cactus Jack, which we all know will be Stan Hansen. I'm Jesse Ventura, a heel, so I can say that. Ventura books Sting versus Vader next week in a number one contenders match. Okay. Oh, I should put Sting and fucking Vader off screen. And then I'm also going to do an angle, let's say, backstage. It's like a 4-minute thing with Big Van Vader and Sting. I think Character Development is probably good on both these. Basically, just going to be them going backstage and be like, "Oh, next week, me and you, huh? Well, you know, we've really come to become good friends, but you know, we gone to war before. So just so you know, Stinger, next week I'm not holding anything back." And then Sting's gonna be like, "I wouldn't expect anything less from you, big dog." You know, that kind of stuff. All right, great. So we have a main event for next week. What's the main event for this week? It's got to be something with Jumbo. Oh, you know what? Since maybe Jumbo will become a fucking American Nightmare. Jumbo, you're teaming with Sabu to take on Kenta Kobashi and Brian Pillman. What a fucking match. Holy shit. Pillman, can you beat... I don't know if you can beat Sabu. Sabu is so over. No, it's about the same. We should be fine. Pillman, loser, Sabu. Let's do interference on Sabu from Paulie Dangerously. Everyone cool with this? Fucking Sabu, you guys are like the same pop. I checked and you were like the same pop. Okay, alright, okay. And there's no way Jumbo's gonna lose to Kobashi. That's just, like, out of the question. Jumbo is crazy over Kobashi. No, not even close. I don't want to protect Sabu because that's going to kill the match. Maybe if we did, like... No. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We are going to do... Sabu wins by fucking DQ. When he's attacked by Paulie dangerously. This sucks. This sucks and I don't like it. Y'all can boo me if you want. I deserve it. This is a total cop-out finish. Here's what we'll do afterwards to give these guys a little bit of juice. We will have Brian and Kobashi attack Jumbo and Sabu. We're going to give them, like, minor victories in the story. So that would be Sabu Pillman. And then, what is the other one called? Jumbo has the Triple Crown now. Winner Kobashi. Loser Jumbo. Great. Jumbo and Sabu get beat down after match. Jumbo Tsuruta is furious at the booking of this angle and has complained loudly that, jeez, we can't even do minor victory. Holy shit. Alright, man. Okay, great. We really fucked up putting that Triple Crown on Jumbo. That was a mistake. We we have fucked up. Kind of royally. Alright, what else are we doing? Yeah, I have never had someone tell me they wouldn't take an L in an angle, but I also don't use that a lot, so I don't know how common it is. But I have, like, never had someone just be like, L in an angle? No, thank you. We very badly need a babyface tag team that can go against Dr. Death and Terry. And we don't really have one. Yeah, we don't really have one. That was a mistake that we made. So we could either throw one together, but it's mostly like light heavyweights that we have here. You know, the real mistake we made was we made We made Crawford and them heels. We should have made them faces. Yeah, we should have made Furnace and Crawford faces. Because we're not even using them in the NWO. So yeah, we fucked that up. We should have made those guys faces. Well, what are you gonna do? What are we doing with Ron? Did we start a thing for Ron? He just beat Rocco Rock. Okay. Let's go back to faces. I feel like we did Dustin Rhodes feuding with Ron Simmons like 2 years ago now, but it's like the only thing that makes sense. I guess it's been a while since we had these guys go against each other. Also, it would have been flipped. It would have been babyface Ron Simmons and heel Dustin. So I guess I don't know. That's a little different. Ultimo Guerrero is single-handedly delaying the release of Real War Chronicles of TW9. Well, why? What is he doing? Ultimo, let him cook. I'm just going to book Dustin and Ron Simmons in a singles match to jumpstart this feud. I'm going to give them 12. I'm going to tell them to tell a story. I'm going to have Ron Simmons get a tainted win. That's going to start this feud. Fluent English, let's go. Tenru time. I mean, his mic's not great, but the charisma's kind of there. Toxic, what's up, man? You're just in time for Genichiro Tenru cooking test. We're gonna see what the man does when he cuts a 6-minute promo. You know what? Let's send Bischoff out there with him. Let's say being interviewed by good old Eric B. Tenru says Rick Rude is a fake tough guy who does steroids. Let's go. Cook his ass. Cook his ass, Tenru. Get him. I don't know what came over me there. I was just like, Tenru should bury Rick Rude. That's obviously what we should do here. Eddie and Regal have not done anything. Eddie asked for a rematch with Regal, and Regal was like, "No, fuck you." Boy, it looks like you guys are having a tag match. Actually, you know what? I know what we're doing. I know exactly what we're doing. We're doing Eddie Guerrero and Wendy Richter against Steve Regal and Bull Nakano. That's what we're doing. That's how we're getting the women on the show. I haven't done this. Okay. I remember I did one mixed tag already, but I didn't remember which one it was. 12. Open. Eddie really needs to win this, so I'm going to have him pin Regal. Although I would love Bull to win. But hopefully just having her out there in a good match will be enough. Yeah, Adam Page joined the Inner Circle. Oh, that's gonna make Nick just as mad as all the stuff I have Jericho do with Zack Sabre Jr. Why? Why are you so mad? Are you that much more over than Eddie Guerrero? No, you're like 3 points more over than him. Alright, well, you know what? I said I wanted Bull to win. So let's just do that then, if you guys are going to complain. Let's just have Bull win. I hope I don't accidentally kill Wendy by trying to get Bull over. I already did it. So let's have it be tainted. Let's have it be tainted. Yay! We still have 20 minutes. Alright, we are going to have Terry Gordy and Dr. Death and Jesse Ventura cut a promo where they are going to do an open challenge to the best tag teams in the world to come take these All Japan titles from them. And this is a shoot. We have to find face tag teams. Issue open challenge to any tag team in the world. Okay. Damn, Liger's just been chilling. We should book Jushin Thunder Liger. That's bold, I know. I'm sure we did this match in 2020, but we haven't done it in 9 yet, so let them cook. Steal the show. Winner Liger. Bing bang boom. We have 2 minutes left. Rude. I mean, Rude could cut a promo or win a match or something, but we don't really need him to. Let's just add 2 minutes to something. Now, this is an 18-minute DQ. Even better. That's a show. I think good. I think it's a good show. I would say, I don't know, are these promos gonna get like 90s? I don't know. I'll say an 84. That's just like my new go-to guess. Oh yeah, Ventura's really good at this, as it turns out. Alright, great. Also, this storyline with Sting and Vader is like super duper hot, so that's probably helping a lot too. Stan, you know what? And Stan did a good job. I don't want to take any credit away from Stan. He did a great job. Good job, Stan. Oh, they cooked. Oh. Jushin Thunder Liger and Rey Mysterio in 1994. Good match. Weird. What do you mean, what is that Jesse Ventura pick? It's the one we've been using the whole time. It's kind of old. I think this is from, like, the 80s WWF, but, you know, that's what he's wearing a bandana. He's yelling. He's probably got a frilly jacket on. This did less good. Although, honestly, they had nothing here. This was me being like, go talk about how you're a good tag team and no one can beat you and all comers are welcome. And they were like, all right. 79. That's good. That's good. That's especially good for that women's feud. That might heat that up. That needs it. And if we could get bold and recognizable, ooh, then we'll be cooking. Tenru cooking test, you know. I would, he didn't burn the house down, but a 60, actually a 69 is nice. It's fine. A supple meal. 74 from these two, that seems about right. The old foreign object from Ron Simmons here. When did Tara Victoria debut? I don't know. I can't imagine it was this early, but I don't know. Maybe it was. She's old enough that she could have debuted this early, but I don't remember ever hearing about her until like the 2000s. Sting and Vader backstage. Hey, next week, let's make sure we do it nice and fair. Fuck. How did this get a 78? Oh, the Jumble has the Triple Crown now. Story has low heat. Yeah, it sure does. Commentary, very low experience. Yeah, that's fine. They're gonna get it. Saboob, physical condition. Okay. I would not have guessed in a million years this match would have gotten a 78. Like, I kind of figured we might get the penalty, but I thought that would drag this match from like a 90 to an 85 or whatever. This sucks. I hate this. This sucks so bad. 71 for the beatdown, where we couldn't even get Kenta a fucking minor victory. 81! Oh, not getting yelled at by Nippon TV. We're good. We're good. This was barely acceptable. Thank you, Jesse Ventura promo that opened the show. That really saved our ass. Also, not even a thing that would translate well for the Nippon TV broadcast, so I don't know, whatever. Kenta Kobashi was slightly overused. Yeah, no, I learned that the hard way. Listen, Masawa's injured. And we made a bunch of money. Pop recap. Maritimes in Ontario. Great. Cool. I still can't believe Jumbo was like, this guy can't get a minor victory over me in an angle. That's crazy. Phil LaFon moved to Atlanta. People watch Nitro. Oh, what? They're still in... Is it an 82? I thought it was an 80. No, it's an 82. Ooh. Hey, that's okay. That's a rough contract. Alright, okay. Everyone has been telling me to move the broadcast, like move it to a later time, and maybe we should. We're kind of having trouble hitting that 82. Maybe we should do it. Actually, do I even do that from here, or do I do it from the events? Oh no, adjust time slot. Okay. Adjust time slot of Nitro. Late evening would be fine. Yeah, we're not going to do anything lower than a 74. Proposed change. We're not gaining popularity there anyway. Adjust time slot of World Championship Wrestling. Late evening. Alright, great. I'm pretty sure if we lost that TV deal, it would be very easy to get another one, because we're very popular in Japan since we absorbed All Japan. Oh, Barbarian jumped to WWF after we let him go. Good for him. Good for him. I like genuinely good for him. I thought he was gonna be done with the big league wrestling. But as I was saying, I'm pretty sure we could have easily picked up another deal, but I don't know. Nippon TV, I think, is like the best broadcaster you can get in Japan, and I don't want to lose it, so we will just go to a later time slot. Losing a TV deal makes it so you can't get a new one for like 3 to 6 months. Oh, well, I'm glad we lowered it then. Seems like we made the right decision. All right, what we got here? What happened on Superstars? Big Ball Man beat Mario Giannetti in their main event. That's ooh, okay. This is I mean, they still got Hogan. They still got Jake the Snake. They still have Conan. Conan's doing good for them. I don't know. I mean, all right. Yeah, this is rough. This is real rough. Crazy that our Nitro only did 1 point better than that, but we had a bad main event. It happens. Don Callis got hurt? Oh, he got a common cold at a freak accident at an ice rink. That is the most Canadian thing I've ever heard. Okay. No nights off. No nights off. No, let's hit up the good old Southeast, you know? So let's get to our good old home. Our good old home of Miami, Florida. All right. I've been asking for a lot of creative, a lot of characters. Let's maybe give me a storyline idea. Likely. Ooh. Yes, please. Yes, I saw Ricochet and Kyle Fletcher. That should be fun. Give me creative finish. I think we need those. Big gamble. Alright. Creative finish. Stop giving me big gambles. That's it. We're out of points. Alright, great. Not a very productive meeting. Hercules Hernandez has showed up and asked if we could use him tonight. You know what? We might be able to use Hercules Hernandez. He's probably got some pop. A little bit. 45 pop. A little bit of... Actually, he's not bad at all. He's got some brawling. Decent psych. Yeah. Let's give you a one-night deal, Hercules Hernandez. 800's kind of a lot, but whatever. We have all the money in the world. Heel. Yeah, it's hard to imagine him coming in as a face. You could be a heel. That's fine. Ricky Steamboat has an angle idea. Okay, hope it's good. I would hate to have to tell Ricky Steamboat that his idea fucking sucks. He's such a nice guy. Jumbo trained people. Kurt Hennig won a video game tournament. Okay. Ric Flair created a fun and relaxed atmosphere with a karaoke machine. He stole Jun Akiyama's karaoke machine. He imported that. Oh, Johnny B. Bad, you cannot yell at Bobby Heenan, okay? Also, should you be here? No, you're on this brand. You're on this brand. Listen, it's 1994. They've moved on from Pong, okay? We were talking about this at the beginning of the save, because in 92, we said they were playing Street Fighter. What are they playing in 94? What was coming out? 94 PlayStation isn't out yet, but it's almost out. We're in like early 3D days. Maybe someone bought their fucking 3DO. These guys got money. Someone bought a 3DO. Maybe one of them brought it. They're still playing Street Fighter 2, but now they're playing it on a 3DO, and it's an arcade perfect port. The other guys are like, I don't know what that means. Mortal Kombat was before 94, wasn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure it was. I mean, people are still playing it in 94 for sure, but. Barry Windham yelled at Bobby Heenan? Come on, man. 94 is later than some of y'all are thinking. The PlayStation comes out at the end of 94. Like, it's really tail end of the 2D era. Johnny B. Bad. Who do you think you are? Telling off Bobby Heenan. Oh, no, he's annoyed. Oh. All right. All right, let's book of the show. So PlayStation was September 95 here. I'm almost positive it launched in Japan in 94. Maybe I'm wrong about that? I'm going to Google this now. Japan launch. December 3rd, 1994. Yeah, that's those were the days when they would do that. They would just launch a machine in Japan like a year ahead, and we just had to fucking wait for it. Oh, dark days. Dark days. Alright, well, we need to do a big in-ring talking thing where I am going to have Arn and Ric Flair cut promos about, Ric Flair. He's back home. He's back here in WCW. And what a way to come back. What a thrilling way to come back than to win those WCW tag team titles from those stupid idiots, the Steiner brothers. Those dumb meatheads, etc., etc. And then we'll have them come out. We will add them to the cutting a promo part, which will tank it. Actually, you know what, Rick? You just stand there. Basically, they're gonna come out and be like, "No one missed you, Ric Flair. Everyone here hates you. We can't wait. We can't wait to beat you guys and get those tag team titles back." First console. My first console was some kind of Atari. I don't think it was a 2600. I think it was some kind of like Atari PC that we just had. The first one I remember is the Genesis. That was the first one I played regularly. Steiner's. Tell Flair to go back up north, brother. Oh. All right. We're gonna go big time on our main event this week. We're gonna go Randy and Warrior taking on Kurt and Avalanche. That's our big match. Big main event. I don't think Randy and Warrior can lose this. Although I suppose Kurt could win. they're very popular. I would love Avalanche to pin Warrior with like a distraction from Sherry. I would love that. Let's see if we can do it. My guess is no, but you know, we're going to try anyway. Ooh! Oh! Good brother Ultimate Warrior. Holy smokes. That is wild. We're going to have Warrior and Savage cut a promo backstage right before their match. Also, we're probably going to get the same penalty for the storylines not being hot enough, but whatever, it is what it is. Avalanche off screen. Kurt Hennig off screen. Okay, great. Alright. I want to do an angle. I guess this could be in the ring, but we're going to script it because I don't trust these guys now. Basically, this is just going to be Ted talking to Barry Windham. And Barry Windham's going to be like, you know, Ted, you cost me that match last week. You distracted me. And he's like, I didn't distract you. I was trying to help you, and you declined. You distracted yourself. Listen, I'm just trying to help you, man. You know, you haven't been on the biggest winning streak here in WCW recently. And yeah, I'm trying to help myself a little bit, okay? I scratch my back. You know, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. That's all. That's all. And maybe a couple of dollar bills are exchanged in the process. That's what I'm trying to do here. You know, don't get worried. Don't get all caught up in morals and what's right and wrong. What is this, a Sunday school? No, this is WCW. Come on, man. And then he's going to, like, shove a $100 bill in Barry's hand and walk off. And then Barry's going to look at the $100 bill. And then we'll pan in on him and people will say cinema. Ted tells Barry to stop being a baby and take the money. All right. Oh, you know what? We should also use the creative finish on this main event to make sure it really goes crazy. Oh, we have an Avalanche. I didn't even know we had an Avalanche creative finish. That's perfect. He's winning the match. Bazinga. All right, great. Perfect. Just like Sheldon would have wanted. Oh, Bam, we gotta do Bam Bam and Steamboat now that Bam Bam won that tag match last week. This is gonna be Bam Bam cutting a promo in the ring, where he's gonna be like, you know, that last week I pinned Steamboat in a tag match, and that coward hasn't offered me a TV title rematch yet. He doesn't have the guts. He doesn't have the nerve to give me. He's afraid of me. He wouldn't dare show his face and give me the title match. And then Steamboat's gonna come out and give him the title match. Oh, how did I not add anybody? How did I do that? Promo setting up. Steamboat. Bigelow rematch. Force. Let's just say Stampede. I almost wrote it as SS. Then I was like, let's not do that. Gotta do something with Cactus and Stan. This is one of those things where it's like, I wish I had NWO dweebs for Cactus to wrestle on this brand, but I don't. So he will just wrestle another heel. Let's give him someone who can brawl. Dan Spivey can brawl. Giant Warrior. Hercules Hernandez. Perfect. See, I told you we'd find a spot for you, Hercules. 8 minutes. Wow, brawl. Your victor is Cactus Jack. And then Stan's just gonna beat him up after. That's all we really got with these two. Okay. We got Terry Funk and Dan Severn, and we got Austin and Martel. So we had Austin and Martel do the promo. I mean, they're kind of set, really. Let's book a fucking match. Just see if anything inspires me here. We have Bob to team with Dan if we want to do that. Who would wrestle with Terry? You know, we separated Raven from Sabu and Dustin because they turned face and he didn't. So he's just kind of on his own right now. It would be great if he could team with Terry. That would be like a good mentor-mentee kind of thing with him. So let's try it. Let's see if it works. Let's do Dan the Beast and Bob against Terry and Raven and just see what happens. I'm going to give these guys the storytelling match. I mean, Raven has to lose this, so Dan's just going to pin Raven. I'm going to have Rick Martel win a match. Against the Italian Stallion. You know, we haven't done this old chestnut in a while. At ringside, Steve Austin. Okay, and then we have like 10 minutes to do whatever we want. Looks like we're getting a match on here. No one really of note here. I need to get a win. There are definitely some people on this side. Dan Spivey's recognizable, and he's like has cool momentum, and he's annoyed. So we could heat up Dan Spivey a little bit, which is kind of an insane sentence to say out loud, but we're just gonna give Dan Spivey a win. Dan Spivey and Beautiful Bobby. The match is already looking us right in the face. That is, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right, we're gonna open with this Flair promo for sure. Dan Spivey. We have a lot of. Yep, that's the show. I mean, I think the main event's really good. So, I'm gonna go a little. Although we might get penalized for low heat on Avalanche and Warrior, but I'm still gonna go pretty high on this. I'm gonna say like an 86. I think the show will be good. Yep, good promo. Many people did a good job. We're heating up this tag title match. Everything's hunky-dory over here. $60 on Dan Spivey. That's Dan Spivey got a 49. You know what? Maybe we don't have to heat up Dan Spivey. Maybe Dan Spivey loses until he's not recognizable and gets fired. Maybe physical condition, physical ability. These guys are both just kind of cooked, as it turns out. Very low experience. That's fine. We're going to take that penalty until they have experience. He's got a 75. Bam Bam did a bad job, and then it was much better when Steamboat came out. I guess I kind of forgot that Bam Bam is nerfed now. And by nerfed, I mean gets the rating he probably should have, instead of in 2020 where I could just put him out there and get like an 85. $70 for Rick Martel, simply beating the Italian Stallion. Oh, right. Terry fucking Raven have absolutely zero chemistry. Well, so much for that. We tried, boys. I gotta get Bockwinkel away from Backlund. I forgot about that one. You know what? I'm gonna do this before I forget, because I always forget to do this shit. $69, nice. Man, even scripted Barry Windham underperformed. He's got nothing on the mic. He's got absolutely nothing. Cactus and Hercules, 75. Let's go. Hercules was fine. I mean, if we needed him, we could sign him, but like we don't need him. Ooh, an 88 for Stan just beating up Cactus. $76 for the Savage Warrior promo. All right, come on, main event. Come on, main event. 89, let's go. The crowd was hot for this one. Match was solid, too. I mean, 83 is good. But really, the crowd was going crazy. The Avalanche creative finish was a success. Good to see. So that probably helped us a lot on that crowd rating. Yep. Oh, we got penalized for the Hennig Savage low heat. Oh, Hennig Savage low heat? That is not what I thought would happen. Oh, Kurt Hennig is declining. That's okay. A lot of old guys are declining. Strange. I mean, I don't know. He got a 93, so he's got a long way to fall. I think we'll be fine. 85. I was very close. Nick said 85, so he got it. Good show. We made money. He's not that old, but his back was pretty shot at the time. I don't know if that's a thing in the save, because I think that might have happened post 92. But yeah, like I think in 94 he's like doing commentary in WWF. I don't even think he's wrestling. Maybe Hennig needs a Raven as Hennig's protege would be crazy. Those two guys have nothing in common. Wasn't that SummerSlam 92 from a stupid trapdoor? No, that was... I think you're mixing up stories. The trapdoor is Bulldog, but that also wasn't SummerSlam 92. That was like some stupid WCW show. What is Dean doing? Dean Malenko is a chief enforcer in New Japan? That's a good one. Also, we forgot to do our thing where we're looking for tag teams. We should look for tag teams. Show me wrestlers who are dudes who I can hire with, let's say, like 50 pop in America. Who's out there that's just kind of popular? Baron Von Raschke, Billy, oh boy, Demolition Boys, Billy Jack Haynes, Bob Bradley, Dick Murdoch. These guys are old. Eddie Gilbert, but I need a baby face. Kamala's out there. Kamala is working for CMLL and USWA. What? Excuse me? He got a 73 in USWA. He is doing less good in Mexico, but that makes sense. They don't know this man. Kevin Sullivan, but coming in as a babyface. Negro Casas. Paul Orndorff. Roddy Piper. No one's really rocking my world here. Maybe we should just look at like teams. View all tag teams worldwide. Search. Show me teams, show me super experienced tag teams across the world. Show me teams with like 80 experience that I could hire. Okay, alright, we got some. Actually, we have quite a few. Some of them are within our company. Got the Pitbulls here, although they're... What do y'all doing in New Japan? How's that going for you guys? Oh, you guys have no pop. Skills, I mean, they got potential. This is a mugshot. This man looks horrendous. Harris twins, no thanks. The Bushwhackers. Bringing in the Bushwhackers to take on Dr. Death and Terry Gordy is really funny. But they're also, God, they're already old as shit. And I was going to say, I imagine they're very bad, which they are. And they're not even over, so that's a no. But I maintain that it would be funny. I mean, I suppose we could re-sign the Freebirds, although we had them and they weren't great. Oh, the Fantastics? The Funk Brothers? Oh, the Headhunters would fucking rock. Do they have, like, any pop at all? No. But damn. Y'all are gonna have to talk me out of the Headhunters as the team we bring in. Although, I don't know if they can play baby faces. Because they are, like, super heels. But yeah, Headhunters against Miracle Violence Connection sounds fucking sick. We should do that. They need a manager. Yeah, they probably need a manager, but we could do that. The Top Guns of Ricky Rice and Derek Dukes. Yeah, let's go get the Headhunters. Yeah, man. Whatever. Yeah, listen, we'll, I don't even know if they can play babyface. If they can't, I don't know, maybe I don't know. Listen, we'll do something with them. It's the Headhunters. They're only 25. We can send them to fucking Smoky Mountain if we don't have a place for them on the main roster. The only ones that really stood out to me as baby faces were, like, the Fantastics, so I don't really want to sign. I don't really, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about fucking Bobby Fulton, to be honest. Hawk and Animal, I mean, that was everyone we could hire, so I assume they're in WWF. What are they under? Road Warrior? Yes. Road Warrior Animal works exclusively for the WWF. As does Hawk. Although well, he's there till 96. But Hawk is up soon. Although Hawk without Animal doesn't really solve my problem. Unless we made a new Legion of Doom. I don't know. Let's see what happens with the Headhunters, I guess. We got 4 days. I mean, we have more than that. We have quite a long time until the next till a Nitro has a pay-per-view. Hawk and 12-year-old Heidenreich or whatever. Hawk and Hercules? Yeah. I mean, there are people we can put with Hawk for sure. Giant Warrior moved to the southeast, such as the Giant Warrior. Yeah, he'd be great. Put him in LOD. No, we're not booking another Acclaimed. I booked an Acclaimed in WCW. It was called The Band, and it was a disaster. And it also had Chris Jericho in it. Hey, the Headhunters are here. Let's go see if they can even be baby faces. Chris Candido moved to the Southeast. Cool, cool, cool. House show, yep. They can work face. They can work face. Let's go. And yes, they very much need a manager. I would imagine, yes, their charisma and microphone is probably non-existent. Furthermore, they might not speak. It says fluent English. What even is a face headhunter? They're hunting the NWO. They're hunting Dr. Death and Terry Gordy. They're baby faces. They're the fucking Bullet Club hunters. So they're gonna team with Yoshitatsu. Do I have a manager already on the brand who could do it? To not be weird. These would all be weird. These. Also, they're like all heels. Who's gonna manage the fucking headhunters? Show me a manager. To hire. Don't really care about their pop, but they need to talk. So give me like 80 microphone. Oh, this is... Fuck, war's killing me here. Let's see. You know, Baron Von Raschke might actually weirdly work. Although, again, face Baron Von Raschke is fucking weird. Bruce Pritchard. Ugh. The thing is, Bruce Pritchard is really good at talking. So, Bruce Pritchard is a maybe, as much as I hate to say that. Dutch Mantel. Dutch Mantel would have the Puerto Rico connection with the Headhunters. They would probably know each other from down there. Although, again, don't love using Dutch Mantel. Gary Hart. Again, Gary Hart would be perfect if they were heels. But face Gary Hart. No one wants that. Hugo Savinovich. Look at these stats on Hugo. I don't even know if he speaks English, though. Oh, no, he does. Jim Cornette. Oh, yeah, we could just use Jim Cornette. Although, again, I don't like Cornette as a face. Cornette is a Weasley little fuck as a manager. It doesn't really make sense as a face. Lanny Poffo, same thing. Michael Hayes. Charisma through the roof. Great microphone. Could work as a babyface. Seems like a weird fit with the Headhunters. Robert Fuller, Slick. Slick does not have the stats we would like to see here. Superstar Graham. Sonny, let's go. Jerky Hillnes. Bro, I got this new tag team, bro. You're not gonna believe this. They're like big 300-pound guys and they do flips, bro. It's the craziest thing I ever seen. You gotta book these guys, bro. Chat, are we doing? It's Michael Hayes, or it's Hugo, or it's Bruce Pritchard. That's our insane trio of options to manage the headhunters. Do you have an old baby? I mean, yes. Yeah, I got an old baby face right here. His name is Michael Hayes. Sonny is not. No, Sonny is not going to help us. We need someone to talk for these guys. She had like 30 microphones. That's not. Michael Hayes, you are going to manage the fucking headhunters. As weird as that is. Hey, Terry Gordy's excited. I don't need you to be exclusive written, I don't think. I don't need that. You could work a handshake deal. Per show. Yeah, 900 a show. Yeah, that's what we're paying you. Michael Hayes with the Headhunters is just a prelude to Michael Hayes and the Hardys. Yeah, and? You say that like it's a bad thing. You could just be a manager. Actually, let's just say no in-ring work. Let's just say that. You might be a good road agent. I don't know. Sure. Did Paul Ellering come up on that list? I don't think he did. I don't think he had high enough promo skills to be there. I don't remember seeing him if he was there. Also, I should put the Headhunters on Nitro. You, Nitro. You. I like that Headhunters are just Headhunter A and Headhunter B. Don't have to remember which guy is which. You know what I mean? It's not like the fucking FTR or whatever, where I never remember Dax and Cash's names. Just Headhunter A, Headhunter B. Simple, to the point. Hayes with Headhunter is better than ZSJ Brooks and Ayers with Jericho. I mean, disagree. Although Michael Hayes and Jericho at would be very similar points in their careers when they're doing this manager job of like, yeah, you were just a wrestler, but you're kind of too old and dumpy for that now. So what if you just were a manager instead? You know what I mean? Damn, I really wanted to debut the Headhunters on this Nitro we're about to have, but Michael Hayes is not here yet. So I'm probably going to wait until he shows up to do that, because he'll need to introduce them. Also, damn, Straight Stampede's in 6 days. No nights off. Where is it? We haven't gone since February. We haven't gone to the Mid-Atlantic since February. Well, let's change that. Let's go to the Cole Field House at the University of Maryland. I could rename them to FTR Bald and FTR Gun. I could do that. That's true. Booking team meeting. All right. Creative finishes seem important. Give me a good one. A near certainty with Steve Austin. Doesn't really help me for this exact show, but that's a good one, so I'll take it. I always forget to use angle ideas, but I'm still gonna ask for one. Big gamble. No. Give me a better angle idea. Likely. Okay. We take likely. You know what? I'll probably need character ideas for the headhunters. Gimme. Gimme. Bit of a gamble for Steve Regal. No. Van Hammer. Well, former roster member. He wasn't especially good, which is why we let him walk. But hey, I might be able to find something for Van Hammer to do, you know? You were a face when you were here, so we'll bring you in as a face if we're going to use you. Tenru changes 1 student, great. Baba changes 3 students, great. Ultimo Dragon was just happy to be there. Happy to be around. Gordon Soley and Rey Mysterio Jr. have been getting... Rey is getting the weirdest mentors in this universe. Yeah, that's got to be like a father-son kind of thing, because that's the age gap. It could be like like grandfather-grandson level age gap between those two. That's wild. All right, let me have it. All right, thank you. All right, well, we know what we're doing. We're doing a face versus face main event, which is gonna be it's gonna tank, but also it's Vader and Sting. So I don't know. Maybe it'll go well. So here's the thing about this match. It's a trap. It's a trap. They're gonna get killed by Stan and Jesse. And then for Sting, we'll do like, I don't know, Taue, Kawada. This is just going to be a big double DQ. As the NWO swarms the ring and beats these guys down. Now we're booking WCW. Now we're cooking. So we'll do Stan. Who were the other ones I said? I said Taue. I said Kawada. I said Ventura, I think. Though he could be cutting a promo while this is happening, or working the crowd, I suppose. And then Sting would be a victim. And then Big Fan Vader would be a victim. Alright. That's our main event. Hopefully it doesn't bomb. You know what? I was going to say let's get local workers, but we don't need local workers because Van Hammer is here. Oh, PN News is on the other brand. Oh, that means it's Van Hammer and Chris Jericho taking on Steve Williams and Terry Gordy. This is 6 minutes. And this ends with Terry Gordy pinning Van Hammer. Yes, I'm aware that the titles are not on the line. And then afterwards, they're just going to cut a promo. Let's let them cook. They're going to cut a promo about, like, you know, WCW, this is the best you have. You know, we asked for competition and you sent us Van Hammer and Chris Jericho. Where's the real threats? Where are the real tag teams? That kind of stuff. Let's just do Terry in the background and see if that makes a difference. We'll just have Ventura and Steve Williams cut the promos. I was going to say Terry and Dr. Death are not cowboys, but yeah, they're kind of cowboys. They're kind of cowboys. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh. Oh. Let's go! What about Candy? Let's go! This one is less important, but still cool. Also, let's make sure we didn't kill Wendy. Wendy's still good! Alright. Alright, well, since Bull is over, we can now just, like, book a cool Joshi match. I mean, do we just go to Manami? Do we just do it? I mean, it would help get her over if they went out and cooked. Yeah, let's do it. Open. Steal the show. Just gonna put Wendy Richter at ringside. Bull wins, obviously. Okay, Pillman and Sabu, they were in the main event last week. DQ finish because Sabu is an asshole. I'm really mad at Sabu. Pillman is a bigger star than Sabu, and Sabu said, oh. So mad. Pillman, Paulie, go bury him. Go bury him. Pillman and Paulie take thinly veiled shots at Sabu. The sheets are gonna go crazy about this one, boys. This is for you, Big Dave. Tenru and Rick Rude. Oh, Tenru did call Rick Rude a steroid-using pussy, so that feels like they should probably be real mad at each other now. So I'm gonna have Tenru just, like, beat somebody. Let's use a local. Where is selling? There it is. Who's, like, actually good at selling? Not just, like, theoretically good at selling. David Isley, not bad. David Isley. You are a face. You are getting your ass kicked by Tenryu. And then we are simply going to have Rick Rude and Tenryu get in a fight after that. Like a pull-apart brawl kind of thing. Like, he jumps in, he's fighting them, they're going crazy. We send all our officials in. Rick Rude's yelling, "I'm Daddy! I'm Daddy! You know me! It's genetics!" It's all the liver! Oh, yes, we started Ron Simmons. Alright. That seems like an easy one. That just seems like it's time for Dusty to cook. Dusty, you are cutting a promo. Dustin, you are there. You know what? Sabu, you're there too. Why wouldn't you be? And then Dusty's gonna, he's gonna yell about Ron Simmons, that dirty cheater, use a foreign object, and Brian Pillman, you attacking my... Everybody's attacking my boys with foreign objects, I've had it. American Nightmare, just Dusty doing Dusty stuff. Alright. You're already down to like 20 minutes. Oh, we haven't done anything with Regal and Eddie or the Jumbo Kobashi thing. I mean, we could just do a tag, but I don't really want to do that. Especially because Jumbo won't lose to anyone. We could do Jumbo against one of the really low NWO guys. We could do Jumbo versus, like young boy Akiyama. Which we've maybe... No, we haven't done. Or we haven't done in 9 anyway. Can you go toe-to-toe with him at least? Nah, you gotta lose. Sorry, bro. You know what? I'll give him 8. I'll give him 8, so it's not a straight-up squash. I'll give him a little bit. And then I will also do botch interference on June from, I guess it could be Misawa. He's hurt, but he can do a run-in. Yeah, Triple Crown non-blind, that's fine. What are we doing with Regal and Eddie? I think promo, because they did a match last week, right? Ah. Okay. It was not what I thought. I forgot because we changed the finish to Bull having to win because Regal complained. So let's just have Eddie win a match again. This is basically another squash. Although we might give this one a little bit more too. Eddie, you can beat... Let's borrow someone from Dev. Need a heal. Alex Wright is a heal for some... Oh, his stats are bad. Oh, Candido's a heal. We have, like, absolutely done Eddie and Candido, but not in this game, so let's borrow them. Eddie, Chris Candido. 6. Actually, yeah, it's Candido. He's good. Let's give him 8. 8 open. Actually, you know what? 8 steal the show. Cook. Oh, we didn't have a storytelling match. It's really truly the main event. But that will be bad if we do that. So we're going to do Jumbo and Jun Akiyama. Y'all are doing a storytelling match. And then we have a couple minutes. Yeah, we still have 7 minutes. We're just going to give Eddie a little 3-minute post-match promo where he's just going to call out Regal. I mean, not call him out, but he's basically just going to be like, you know, Steve Regal, I'm trying to get a rematch with you. Every time I'm in a match with you, whether singles match, tag match, a mixed tag match, you're always cheating, and you won't give me my one-on-one rematch. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do to get the rematch? I'll do whatever it takes. Steve Regal, you're not cutting a promo. You're off screen. We should probably open with some kind of promo. The only one that really makes sense is Pillman and Paulie taking thinly veiled shots at Sabu. Oh, no, Dusty would make... Well, whatever. Actually, no, let's open with Dusty. That should absolutely be better. Alright, that should do it. I don't know about the main event. I mean, it's Vader and Sting. It should be, like, that's a match that should be in the 90s. But it's face-face, and it's a double DQ, so I don't know. It can't get less than, like, an 85, right? For Sting, and, like, it can't. It can't. I don't know. I'm going to say an 85 again. This got an 80, so maybe it should have been fucking Paulie. We'll see what they get. Dusty Rhodes did not do well without a script. I'm gonna hope that's just a bad roll. I'm gonna hold that. That's us rolling a nat 1. I hope, because boy oh boy, Dusty should be cooking. Uh, 78 from Eddie and Candido, and they had great chemistry, so I'll definitely take that. Eddie got a 93 in this match. Granted, it was, still the show, and he got the chemistry bonus, but that's still huge. And then he got a 64 in the promo. The yin and the yang. The yin and the yang of 1994 Eddie Guerrero. 67? Oh, it's because the game was storytelling. Yeah. Oh, and it was 8 minutes instead of 6, so we didn't get the automatic 70. Well, maybe Akiyama got some pop from it. That's what we were hoping for. $92. We should have. I fucked up. I believed too hard in Dusty and not enough in Paulie. They cooked. Oh, also, I forgot they were shooting. I should have sent them out first. I should have opened the show with the shoot promo. Get everyone talking. Yeah, that makes... Yeah, I fucked up. 70. Classic. The performance of Tenryu stood out as being good. I would hope so. It was a fucking Tenryu squash match. Then him and Rude brawled. He's natty, bro. Bull Nakano and Manami Toyota don't click, and it made for an awkward bout. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I don't even know how we got a 62. I guess because Wendy came out and it advanced the story. Because 15 to 29 should be a lot. That should be like a 40 something, 30 something probably. One of the few times I wish I used a face cam because you guys missed me just like rubbing my temple for 20 seconds after they got the bad chemistry note. Just at my wit's end on this one. 70, yeah, I mean, it's a squash match. That's what these get. That's fine. Dr. Death got a 94 in the squash match. That's good. Chris Jericho is looking very stale. Is this is this from 1994 or 2024? It's hard to say. 76. Dr. Death was terrible. Okay, all right. Well, maybe I'll next time I'll switch it. Terry Gordy will be the one that gets to talk, and then Dr. Death will stand there. Oh yeah, yeah, it's fine. I forgot that in this game, face and heel doesn't seem to hurt you as much. It seems like in 2020, you would get like a pretty big penalty. I mean, depending on your product, I guess. But I mean, even in AEW, a product that I would say should loosely follow face heel, we like Nick would get it all the time on Collision because he loves mixing up his face heel alliances. But in TW9, it doesn't seem to care as much. So yeah, we just gave these guys a sick fucking main event with Vader and Sting. And it was also capped for the short match length. But look at the bright side, Nick. You can do it now in TEW9. You can just book random 8-man tags with faces and heels all mixed up. It's fine. I mean, CM Punk quit, but someone else could have an invitational tournament. I don't know. Face, I think, is always less penalty. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you would be... Two faces going head-to-head, you'd be like, ooh, fun. Two heels. Like, who wants to see two heels? That's... Oof. And then a 73 for these guys getting beat up. Taue and Kawada looked bad attacking people. I'm, again, gonna call bullshit. I think... I've seen those guys. They can attack people. 86. Exactly what I said. Great show. Very good stuff. Good Paul promo and a good main event. And yeah, everything else was fine. Still just colossally upset about Bull and Manami. Like that's the thing that, 6 months, a year down the line, I was looking to be like, a big feud for the women's title, but it doesn't look like it will be now. Rie Tamada, keep going to those training sessions. We're gonna need you. Oh, yeah, we made a lot of money. That's cool. Love that for us. Pop recap. Ooh, Kanto. Okay. That's good. We do need to do some shows in Japan. I mean, we have the one pay-per-view playing there. Doing TVs there for us would be tough because our product is so talking-based and a lot... Although, I don't know, if we sent Nitro to Japan, it would probably be fine. We have enough people that speak Japanese that we could probably make it work. Saturday night in Japan would be a disaster. That we can't do that. But that, that's why we have a brand split. Nitro is the brand for it's kind of like for the Japanese market first and the American market second. And then Saturday night's the other way around. Masanobu Fuji needs to learn how to sell. He's not worth pushing. Oh, okay. Thanks, Eddie. Nitro got a .71. That seems good. That seems like higher than what we've been doing. Alright, I think that's going to do it. It's about 20 after 10. We've been going for a while. And we are close to Spring Stampede. So that means we'll do the Saturday night go-home show, and then we'll do Spring Stampede. and it'll probably be notepad time after that. That'll probably be the whole stream, honestly. Go home show, Spring Stampede, notepad time, maybe like one Nitro. So that'll be that. Reminder: the Spring Stampede card, we got Stan Hansen and Cactus for the WCW title. Did I make that a storyline? Now that I have thought of that out loud, I don't know that I have. Oh no. Oh, Stan's in this one. Okay, alright, great. Okay, no problem. Great. Cactus. Get in there. Alright, hey, we fixed it. Alright, we got Stan Hansen and Cactus for the WCW title. We'll have the Steiners taking on Arn Anderson and Ric Flair for the tag titles. Steamboat and Bam Bam TV title. Savage and Kurt Hennig. Avalanche and Warrior. Austin and Martel US title. Ted DiBiase versus Barry Windham. And Terry Funk versus the Beast Dan Severn. So tune in for that. And, yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. Of course, on Thursday, me and Nick will be back for AEW. Nick, are we close to my pay-per-view? I don't remember. I don't remember where we stopped. I think we're still a couple weeks away. But we're getting close-ish to my pay-per-view on that one as well. No. Fuck. Alright, so we're close-ish. I don't think we're going to make it to Beach Break, but we're getting there. Really, you got to tune in Thursday to see the fallout of CM Punk sitting out his contract. You got to see what Nick's cooking this week. He's got a fresh batch of ingredients over there. I'm not really a fresh batch of ingredients. I guess new recipes. He's got new recipes he's got to try out now that CM Punk's gone. So tune in for that. And yeah, that's gonna do it. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks, appreciate it. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And that's it. I'll see you guys then. Bye.